Right now we're in a place called Jablonec, which is in Czech Republic. We're racing here at round 4 of the 4-Cross Pro Tour. It's an event called 4-Cross. It's 4 mountain bike riders racing against each other, head to head, going elbow to elbow. My name's Scott Beaumont. I'm from Kidderminster, which is in central England, and I'm a professional cyclist. This is it. Welcome to my office. Excitement and adrenaline you get from it, I haven't found any other sport that can give me that. It's very hard to explain just how amazing it is, how crazy it is, and a mental sort of roller coaster you go through. We're here to race and hopefully win, and come back and celebrate in our Dethleffs motorhome. The Dethleffs motorhome we have is the 7877-2. It's the Trend version, and it's the biggest motorhome in the Trend range. For us, it's a house on wheels. It just means that at races, which are sometimes up mountains or way away from towns or cities, it means that we can have our house at those circuits. Up front, when we're driving, we've got captain seats, which are just super comfy. Above the cab, we have like a king-size bed. It's my bedroom up there. Right now, we're sat in the breakfast area, so a table, 4 seats, and a big sofa opposite there, so we can sit 6 people in here easily and eat food, which is great. Behind us, the kitchen, we have the oven, the grill, the hobs, huge fridge freezer so we can take fresh food. And then in the back, we have a big queen-size bed, which is over, for us, the most important aspect, which is the garage. That's where we keep all our race bikes, spares and wheels and tools. So my father, he's actually paid as my mechanic. Having a father sort of work on your bikes, 100% that bike is perfect. He's not going to send you out on something that's not quite right, so it's great to have him here. For me, this motorhome, the best part is the size.
Well, it's invaluable really, because you've got everything with you. You're self-sufficient, aren't you? It's like being at home.
This is the vehicle that is the ultimate tool. We can take everything and forget nothing. The atmosphere here is crazy. We have Red Bull Air Race planes flying over Burr. Something like 10,000 people will turn up here on Saturday night. Bar, live bands, DJ sets. It's like a real party atmosphere, and then we're obviously doing our thing on the racetracks. This track is probably the most technical and biggest track on our circuit, so the jumps are really huge. So the kids really love watching here because it's just like that wow factor of one day I want to do that as we fly through the air past them, Straight after this race we go back home, and then we have some races coming up in Switzerland, in Germany. We go to the ends of some mountain ranges, in this truck. Even though it's a huge vehicle, we can get anywhere in this. It really is unstoppable. I have some nationals back home as well, so we're traveling around the UK. And then also in the middle of that, we don't like to have free weekends. So for certain, we're going to be going camping, just a family, just me and my 2 girls, just going around Britain somewhere, probably Lake District, Scotland, those kind of places. My fiance Holly, she loves camping anyway, so she really enjoys it in here. And like I say, it's so luxurious, you could live in this, no problem at all. My daughter Astrid just wants to sleep in here every night. When the motorhome's at home, it's like, motorhome, motorhome, and she has to run in, jumps up on the beds, and she has a great time in here. Last week we were racing in Italy, so the whole family was out. My parents, Holly and Astrid, all in the truck. Even though you think kind of 6 people would be kind of cramped in here, the reality is it's not too bad at all. You are just traveling around in a luxurious house. It's super comfy, loads of space, and even with 6 people in here and a little baby, it's not a problem. It brings so much enjoyment to our family. Just to see my 2-year-old daughter sort of meeting kids from all over the UK or all over the world when we travel throughout Europe, it just gives us a great resource to make her life better, and it certainly enriches our lives. It makes our lives fun, it helps us travel, see places we'd never normally see. My family love it. So for people who have a view that, motorhoming or caravanning is just for old people, I totally disagree with that. And I think the winds of change have completely come now. You can't beat being away in a motorhome, and the younger generation are totally getting on board with that right now. Normally when you go on holiday, you just sat in a car or sat in an airplane or whatever, and you don't get to see much. But in this big motorhome, you're looking out the windows and you're just seeing so much more of the world. some of the travels that we're going on right now, some of the places we're traveling to, and some of the sites we're seeing on the way there. Just, you know, it's just perfect. This motorhome just opens up so many more doors to seeing more of the world, you know. That's the best thing for me. It just gives you so much more perspective on the places you travel to. If someone's teaching on the edge, shall we, shan't we? 100% just do it. You'll never regret it. Being in a motorhome is the best thing ever.